I am a true hardcore gamer.
Not too many of us left.
And you know what?
We
We
like
like
it
it
that
that
way.
way.
Hello, fans. I would like to welcome you to the big Overwatch Sucks video. I've done a very detailed analysis of this game, and I've came to many key points that show that it is a very horrible game. So let's get right into this, fans. First off, Overwatch is a big-time Team Fortress 2 copycat. Team Fortress 2 introduced the idea of having different classes in a video and stupid concept like that. And of course, Overwatch comes along and completely rips that off and copies it. So you have all these different teams and classes and stuff like that. Before Team Fortress 2 came along, games were mainly you would build up one character and you would progress through the game like in Mario and things like that. And it was just very traditional, everybody loved that. And then Team Fortress 2 comes along and wants to add some unnecessary complexity to a game, and Overwatch completely copies it. So I've always sort of been against copycats because I've always strived for authenticity. So when I see a copycat, it sort of makes me angry. And once I found this out about Overwatch, its fate was basically sealed. But you have 23 different classes in Overwatch. 23 different voice actors too. I didn't know if I was playing a video game or if I was in over in Disneyland listening to Pluto and Mickey Mouse and Daffy Duck and all their 23 different characters. But you look at that, 23 different things. Let's say you spend only 1 hour a day playing every character. That's already 23 hours. That's already a little bit more than one full day that you spent on a video game. You could have been watching your kid take his first step, but instead you're doing stupid space jumps with some unrealistic monstrosity of a character. And that's another thing. The jumps are not realistic at all. I could jump on my trampoline and only go a little bit higher than some of the jumps that they're doing in this game, and they're on solid ground when they do it. So that sort of gives you a sense of just how fake this game is. 23 hours. You could have gotten a full 10 hours of sleep and been well rested to do good things, but instead you chose to pull an all-nighter on a video game, and now you got bags under your eyes, and all your friends and everybody thinks you're unattractive because you've got big bags under your eyes from staying up all night. So you just now made yourself very ugly just to advance a few more levels in a game, and because you're obsessed with a female tracer. And that's another thing. The gamers, the Overwatch gamers, a lot of them are unhealthily obsessed with this tracer lady and her anatomy, and that makes me want to throw up when I watch videos of people Googling this lady and start attacking the screen. So when you get right into it, Overwatch is just a terrible game. The community, a very sick community. I went and posted on one of their forums, I said, a very innocent post of how shooters are sort of driving gun violence and shootings and stuff like that. And I get 3 downvotes, and I get 20 comments saying the most disgusting things to me, saying, well, just because there's correlation, there's not necessarily causation. And they say stuff like, they say, well, there may be some evidence for it, but that doesn't mean it's confirmed. Just all this completely nasty personal attack. Sorry folks, the stupid thing ran out of memory, wouldn't let me record anymore, so I had to delete a couple of my fun run games to allow some more recording. But as I was saying, I was getting all these nasty personal attacks just because I said shooter games do increase gun violence and may be contributing to shootings. But rest assured, these people that did leave particularly nasty comments, I do have my uncle who is a cop monitoring their accounts just in case they really cross a line sometime in the future. Well, what have we learned today, fans? Overwatch, very unrealistic, very dumb game, not a fun game. You should not waste your time on it. If anything, my recommendation to you would be to ditch Overwatch and to take up a game called RuneScape, where it's actually sort of realistic and you're sort of entrenched in medieval times and medieval themes. So that is my advice to you folks, and until next time, goodbye.
What's up, YouTube? It's Philo here, and today you are witnessing YouTube history. Today, Cody, the king of YouTube, and myself, Philo, the most hardcore gamer of all time, are going to be double teaming this review of a game called Overwatch. Now, many of you might have heard of Overwatch, and you might think, I don't know much about that game because it's small and kind of an indie game that nobody knows anything about. Well, you're in luck because you're not only going to get my opinion, but you also got, or I'm going to get Cody's as well. So here we go. Here's my thoughts on Overwatch. So Overwatch is a game that has very cartoony type of graphics, which is absolutely absurd to have in any video game in 2018. It's 2018. Make the game look realistic. I mean, that's what people want. They want ultra realism in every single game ever. That's why games like Super Mario Odyssey totally fail. Nobody wants to play a game like that. Let's make an actual M-rated Mario. That's totally off the point. But anyways, that's one reason why this game is just totally terrible. And there's a couple other reasons. There's a couple things that this game is completely missing that other much more hardcore games have, and it's not even on a couple systems that are incredibly popular. Like, first off here, this game does not even have a Battle Royale mode. Now it's 2018 again. Like I said, it's still 2018. Unless you're watching this in the future or in the past and you have a time machine or something. It's 2018, and this game doesn't have a Battle Royale mode. This is the year of Battle Royale mode. I mean, Fortnite is probably the most hardcore game of all time. PUBG is pretty popular as well right now. People like that. Black Ops 4i is coming out this December or something like that. It's having Battle Royale. Battlefield V is going to have Battle Royale. All the best hardcore games are going to have Battle Royale. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's having Battle Royale. Where is it? Where is it in Overwatch? Non-existent. So you got terrible cartoon graphics, absolutely no Battle Royale. And you know what? You know what else? It's not even available on the most hardcore console of all time. You cannot purchase Overwatch on the Wii. You can't. It's not even on this system. Can you believe that? I mean, how stupid does a company have to be in 2018 to not release a game on a current generation console, the most powerful current generation console? My only prediction, the only thing that must be true, I can see my reflection in the Wii screen. That's because it's such a high quality 4K screen. My only prediction is that because it's a cartoon graphics without even Battle Royale, is that Nintendo's like, we don't want that game on the Wii. That's just absolute garbage. So you know what? I think it's actually probably a good thing that Nintendo decided to keep the Wii very exclusive to only the most hardcore games. The only Wii game that's coming out this year is Just Dance 2019. So Nintendo is very picky about that. So you know what? Actually, I take that back. Good on Nintendo for being strict and sticking to their guns about not allowing a game like Overwatch to be released on this. So Overwatch just sucks, and hope you guys enjoy this double review with myself and Cody, the king of YouTube. Maybe we'll do some more of these in the future. We'll see what happens.